So in this video, I'm going to talk a bit about how to counter Necro and a strong book phase. As you can see here, we're going up against a P5 Necro. I'm part of a team here. And to be honest, this isn't really the best team comp to go against Necro. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we got to rush these map pieces. Ed's very good at rushing. The reason he's good at rushing is because he can collect a lot of pink F and be able to have some survivability based on his dodges. Got lucky with the blue grenade launcher. So it would either be me or Ash being the solo damage, or just me doing area effect. So my idea was to just go for map pieces here. I wanted to check down below to see if the map piece was down here at the bottom level. So I want to be maxed out fear resistance here. And I marked the grenade launcher for Leader Ash. Because I'm looking for a better ranged weapon to kill boss as fast as possible. So like I said, I'm rushing the map pieces. The map pieces are pretty close here. So I'm just going for map pieces and looting along the way. Nothing too crazy. And this kind of shows why Ed has the potential to rush as well. Because you're going to see this next map piece in a bad location for most survivors. But I'm able to just deal with it very easily. So, Demon's level 4 right now, still very low level. I'd recommend split capping if the Demon is below level 8. You could push level 9 as well to split cap. And the reason split capping is so effective against Necro is because of his ability. He's only able to use Flatus once, maybe twice on the objective. The second time you'll have like just a minute to use Flatus effectively. So once Flatus is out of the way, he becomes almost useless on point if you know how to dodge him correctly. And like I said, I'm just gonna bypass all his traps here. So I hear the demon here, and that's why I start to head up here and I use my ability, but then I hear him, so then I drop down here and I just decide to shoot here to take out these units so he doesn't possess them. And keep heading up here. And so basically I just took out all those traps. He could put proxies here and kind of trap me, but I could just come back up here and loop him as well. I hear the possession, so I kind of like question if I should open this. But yeah, taking a hit's fine, even when Flatus is up. So I'm able to run out here, I drop and then shoot the Flatus, so Flatus is down. Hunting Rifle's very good with hunters to take out Flatus, and same with the Blunderbuss, you can one-shot Flatus, even with healthy bones. So here I'm getting ammo, and I want some Shemps as well. My team is going to be pushing the objective. I see it coming for me, so I'm doing survivor things. And I'm trying to open shit, I'm not maxed out on everything, I'm just have stamina. And I'm trying to loot everything here and get on my way. So my team's going to start pages soon. I'm going to get in the car and then start the other objective. Like I said, I'm just looting along the way. But this strategy is very strong. So they've already started Dagger. And he's at a low level. He just got Possession 1 at threat level 6. So he's going to be able to stay in his basics a little bit longer, but not to the max. And Pages is pretty close here. So I'm going to draft the Pages and start that. There's a light source there. So I'm going to be staying in the light source as well. And I have my ability to take out the traps as well. This place wasn't trapped, so I literally get to start this for free as well. Because as we said, we rushed the demon here. It's just been 5 minutes and we're already doing both objectives. So I'm just taking my time here. Going for headshots. Like I said, I'm not maxed out range here, I'm just maxed out stamina. Well, not even maxed out stamina, I have 2 points that I need for stamina. I had my ability up and I'm waiting for him to come over here. And if he does come over here, I could always leave the point as well. Or I could loop him around here. And they have 3 people there and he sees. Because he knows that he's not going to have the levels for book phase. So unfortunately, yeah. So this is kind of like the power of rushing. But you need to be very good to do this and have the right characters and very confident as well. So now I'm going to show how survivors should counter the book phase. So here we are. This is when I went 0 prestige. And this is the ball was actually the dodge that a lot of people say like survivors don't spread out. Like I talk about strategy and stuff about like how to do their book phase. And here's a perfect example of survivors doing the exact thing I say you should do against Necro. So I'm putting up traps. This is a very good location because there's 2 areas I could place Flatus here and up north. Now, I want to move the car and kind of use the car to my advantage here. But this was like the beginning of me starting my Necro journey, so it wasn't that, I wasn't doing so good here. And here they are almost doing prestige max, prestige here. So they're setting off my proxies around the dark ones. So they're wasting my my portals here. I'm not expecting the damage, I'm expecting the portal cooldown. So I hear them setting off traps in the other area. That's why they're max fear over there. So I'm like, okay, there's nothing I could do here. I have to place Flatus in this location over here. But as you see, they're all spread out. So once I drop Flatus, one of them can take care of it. They're about 20 yards away in each direction. So as soon as books phase starts, and they keep checking around the dark ones to make sure there's no proxies as well. I'm just looking over here where I can place Flatus. But it's not like behind a sign tree. They could just angle themselves and shoot this. And as you see, she immediately starts running for it. And so I had the sunny everything and the same boss. And then I moved up the lock so I kill my boss. And then I went up. So this was a loss. There's nothing I could do, so I just gave up. My Flatus was killed in about 5 seconds, and my boss was killed even faster. And these guys were being toxic, so I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just wait over here. So yeah, there was really nothing I could do here. As soon as my boss was dead, like, sure, I could do the rotation and stuff, but you need to do enough damage with boss to be effective. And as you can see, I did nothing. So, just waiting for the time to go out. Like I said, there's nothing I can do here. That's how effective like his beginning game is. And if he messes up there, he's not going to win on book. I'm waiting just to place flags and just move on with it. But once I get there, they're spread out, waiting for Flatus again. said, this was like the beginning of my journey here, learning Necro, so I wasn't very good with elites, and I wasn't very good with basics. But which have been as well in the same area where I actually put some effort trying to win. So as you see, I put proxy portals here. And they're on their way using Ruby, Scotty. This is how I say that this is like the strongest team comp they could go. And like, they don't have support here. But they really do. This just seems so strong that they don't need it. And she's been very good most of the game. But you're going to see the same strategy here. So I try to do something different when I start putting pressure on them. Earlier when I was just playing for Buck, but this one I gotta start doing something here. And once again, precision release of point. You don't have to get up close, that close for it. But I'm like, okay. I'm gonna put my proxies here because they set up my proxies already, you know. And when they go for Flavis, they'll set those up. And lo and behold, there they go to set up the proxies over here and set off all the traps. You control the flow of the game as survivor. So that's why you're in control during book phase and how book phase goes, not the DM. Right? There's no time limit on how long it takes to take down Flautist. So as you can see, I even move my proxies over here because they set them off over there. So I'm like, okay, I'll go over here, put my proxies there, my energy back, and I'll try and set up here as well. But they go take their time. And they even ran to the little hut over there. So I was like, okay, I gotta put Flash over here now and start summoning everything. And right before some boss. So I usually try to get this one destroyed. Once again, I just have no limits because this guy is really combo. Lights. I'm not getting very close rotation at all here. That's sad. I'm not doing the running heavy in this lights. All my bounce bars immediately destroyed there, as you saw. And here's the fall off team, but there's just so much damage
that, my friend,
that I can't do anything, and I have no portal cooldown. And it's gotta be an ability to and then there's the gone. So once again, I'm doing the wrong thing. I should be doing running heavy into slam, depossess, then use basics. But yeah, this is how I but I can't even get the book import out. I only get a running heavy off. That's how much damage. I should be doing running heavy. So, yeah, if you kill the boss as fast as possible, it's going to be that's what your main focus is. Just destroy the boss. You can even do it through flaws. So yeah, that's how you counter Necro during book phase and counter Necro in general. Thank you for watching.
We will gather our strength and reclaim our reign.